Hi there, hi, I'm Mickey. Welcome to today's daily flow, where we are going to move around that mat over there and unlock and at very least dislodge some of the stress and tension that we are carrying around with us every single day. And for some of us, we've been doing it for years. And stiff aches and pains and bad posture have become so normalized we don't even realize that we're doing it. And everybody's doing it, so that seems to make it okay. But it's not okay, because the older that you get, the more that those problems start to outplay themselves into disabilities, ailments and sickness. And we don't want that to happen, do we? So you can really improve not just your ability to move, but your ability to live well through the practice of yoga. And we are going to begin on a mat. All you need to practice yoga at home is really a mat of some shape, form or fashion. You just need to shut the door, get the people, the pets, all the noise out, phone off, or maybe you're on your phone right now, turn it off so that you can be focused on that mat just for the next 20 minutes. That's all. We don't need to get any more complicated than that, so let's begin. Down on what we call tabletop. Hands, you want your shoulders to be broad because we want to get away from that shoulder thing, so broaden those shoulders and come down to kneeling. Press the front of those feet down on the mat so that even the front of the ankles gets to open and stretch. And then bring the hands down so that you're placing the hands down on the mat, and that the neck, you're looking down so the neck feels long. And what you want to watch out for in this position is this kind of stuff. Hunching the shoulders up towards the ears. Move the shoulders away from the ears. You can see the position. And you can see here that my arms are rotating, and I'm rotating in the shoulder socket there. You want to encourage that mobility. So we look down first, stretch the right leg back behind you, straighten that right leg, and then do the same with the left. Stretch the left leg back behind you, straighten the left leg. Go back to the right leg, straighten it, lift the foot off the mat and push through the heel as if you're pushing back on a wall or a door, trying to keep the door closed with your heel. Look down and breathe there. Constantly pushing back through the heel, bringing some heat and some warmth into this big leg muscle here. And then we're going to bend the leg, and then we're going to make circles with that leg. Inhaling, exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, open, exhale, forward. So in yoga world, we very often talk about how emotions, things that we've been hanging on to for a while, get stuck in our hips. Inhale, go the opposite direction. And this is very, very true. And it's proven now scientifically, yay, that stress and anxiety, as it's recycled through the body, gets stuck in these areas. And then stop circling, straighten the leg back out behind you, point the foot like an arrow, and extend the left arm forward. Look at the left middle finger. Take an inhale, and when you exhale, tap the elbow and the knee together and bring the chin in tight. Then inhale, extend. Exhale, just exhale. And you inhale, count it for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then put the hand down and the knee down. You're in tabletop. And I'm counting you in with your breathing. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. To help you, exhale. Follow the breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale back to tabletop. Left leg back, same thing, stretch the leg, bend the knee and circle that hip there in one direction. So essentially what you're doing is this kind of movement here, but kneeling down. And then we're going to go back. And you're connecting that breath, trying to make that as big as you possibly can, that movement. And then extend the leg back, extend the right arm forward, inhale, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand down, knee down, tabletop. And this is a sequence of what we call cat and cow. So inhaling, exhaling, rolling up and down the spine, chin in tight. Rotating the pelvis. The same counting, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to tabletop. Coming up to kneel, turning on the side, coming up to kneel, stepping the right foot out so that you're opening up that knee and the knees tracking the line of the foot. Bring the forearm onto that right thigh, look back and extend the left arm out. So you're looking at the left hand. Rotate the left arm, not just the wrist, the whole arm, palm faces upwards, and then bring that bicep next to the ear and lift up and extend over to the right, breathing into here. Big inhale, big long exhale. So the chest and the ribs are slightly pivoting upwards rather than downwards. So it feels very open. 2. Inhale and exhale, 3. Inhale and exhale, 4. And then windmilling through. You're going to bring the forearm to that thigh and extend the right arm over. And again, that pivoting of the ribs, extending, looking up. 4. Inhale and exhale, 3. Constantly moving, constantly stretching. 2. You don't want to get locked in. And then on 1, we're going to windmill through what is a little mini warrior 2. And you're looking at that right middle finger. Take an inhale, and then on an exhale, you're going to bring that left hand to the floor and you're going to extend the right foot out and you are in supported side angle. Breathing there. 1, 2, 3, and on 4, let's lift that right leg off. This is an option so that you're in more of an angular shape. Again, that pushing through the heel on the right foot. 2, 1, rotate around, bring the hand down, circle around, and we're back in tabletop. Cat and cow. Inhale, rolling up. So if you suffer from stiff back, wherever it is, this is really a journey of exploration, rolling up and down the spine. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. Come up to kneel. We're going to go to the other side. So it's a left foot out. Left foot, the knees tracking the line of the foot. The forearm comes onto the thigh. You're looking behind, right hand. You rotate the right arm in the shoulder socket. Bring it up to there and extend it over so that you're pivoting and extending. Breathing there. 1. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and then windmilling, you're bringing that fingers to the thigh, you're going the opposite way. 1, 2, really use the breath. So when we're practicing this yoga, this hatha yoga, you don't get locked in a position. You're extending and breathing through it. 3, 2, and on 1, we come back to that mini warrior 2. Then the right hand comes down to the floor. The left leg extends out, and we're in extended side angle in that position, that side, lifting the leg up. Breathing there. 3. Constantly keeping the focus on an upward trajectory rather than down, we're collapsing it. 2, and on 1, foot comes down, rotating around, hands are down, cat and cow again. And then back to tabletop, sitting back on the heels, rolling over to one side and extending the legs out. Extend those legs out as wide as you can, but maintain a nice flexed foot. You want to get the fingertips there in the front, and we're just going to walk those fingers forward. What you don't want to do, I'm going to show you it from the side angle, is this. Those shoulders up towards you. You're going to keep these shoulders away and walk the fingers forward. You might be able to bring the forearms down. You might be up here, wherever works for you. Breathing there. 2. Not dropping the head, looking forward. 3, 4, and then on 5, gracefully walking back up again. Extending the arms out. We're going to bring the fingers either side of the right foot. The foot is flexed. Inhale, and then we're going to stretch the right rib towards the right thigh. Again, that might be just here. It might be all the way down here. You might even be here with the forehead below the knee. 2, keeping both feet flexed. 1, and then inhale up. Going to the other side, getting a nice juicy stretch in the hamstrings. Inhale and exhale, extending and folding. Breathing there. 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way up. Bringing the feet together, bringing the knees together. We're going to come around and roll over and come back to that tabletop position again. And then from tabletop, tucking the toes under and extending the legs up to a little mini downward facing dog, bending the knees, heels come down to the mat, and then walking the hands back to the feet, a nice shake. And then rolling up, coming all the way up to a standing position, sweeping the arms around, bringing them overhead, and then bringing them down by your side. Walking to the front of the mat, nice and stable at the front of the mat. We're going to flow down to a lunge. Inhale, open, exhale, fold. Inhale, extend, nice long back. That might be hands to the knees, hands on the shins, or maybe the floor, and folding deeper. Right leg back, right knee down, right foot's relaxed. Sweep those arms around and looking up, and then exhaling through the center. We're going to let the left hand rest on the left thigh. We're going to circle the right arm forward. Inhale and exhale, rotate it back. Inhale forward like you're doing a backstroke. Exhale, rotate it back. Getting rotation into those shoulders, because this is an area, again, that you might not be even using your shoulders in this much rotation. Back, let's go the opposite way. Inhale, forward, bring it forward. Big inhale, exhale. Exhale. And then when it comes back forward again, we're going to bring it through to heart center and join it with the left. Taking an inhale and rotating around and hooking that right, so the ribs are rotated, right elbow outside, left knee twist. Taking a full inhale and an exhale, rotate. When you're exhaling, you're staying in that twist and the navel's been drawn in. So around that waistline, you're squeezing around that waist. 3, 4, and then on 5, you're unrotating. I'm going to turn around to show you. framing that front foot and springing off the back foot into a nice forward fold. Give it a shake off, circling up. Straight back down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. And we're stepping back with the left foot, putting the left knee down, relaxing the left front of the foot, circling the arms up, bringing them through heart center. This time the right hand, I'm going to show you it from this view. The right hand relaxes, circling the left arm around. So this simple rotation of the shoulder in that shoulder girdle is a range of motion which is very big for us, but we very often are not even using it, and that's how we become stiff. And then the other way, and then when you do start using it, it's like you've forgotten how to use it, and you can quite easily, lots of people come and have hurt themselves there. It's a bit like oiling the machine. You're oiling the bicycle or something, and then you bring the hand up, bring it through to heart center, you connect it with the right there at the heart center, twist, so you're twisting here, and then you're hooking the elbow outside the knee and you're rotating. Let's take 4 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, really twist around. 3, just let the head follow the line of the chest. You don't need to look behind you. 4, 5, untwist. Frame that front foot, tuck the back toes under, spring in to a lovely forward fold. Give it a shake, roll up. Circling the arms up, going straight back down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold, stepping back with the right, stepping back with the left, bringing the knees down. Tail stays up, rotate the arms, and bring just the tip of the chin in between the hands. Sliding the legs back, gracefully relaxing the feet, coming up to cobra. Exhale, bum to heels. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Nice stretch there. From downward facing dog, jumping or walking into Malasana squat. Malasana squat is a fantastic position for hip opener, lengthening the back, finding stability, really increasing flexibility. It's very, very good, again, for this releasing tension in the hips there. And you can sit on a brick to practice, or sit on a cushion, and then move that cushion out of the way. Let's come to sit down. We're in Navasana. Releasing the hands, or keeping the fingers there. Let's roll down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're all the way down. Step the feet in. Straighten the left leg, flex the foot, and cross the left ankle over the right knee. Lift the right foot off the mat, flex the foot, catch the hands at the back of that left thigh and draw the knees into chest. Again, if the hips are stiff, that might feel very, very tight there. That's good. That means you're releasing something. Inhale and then exhale, put the foot down. We're going to roll onto the edge of the right foot, and the left foot comes to the floor on the right side. Arms nice and wide, you're looking to the left. Breathing there. Inhale and exhale. 1. Exhale. 2. Relaxing that tummy. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, and then back to center on 5. Inhale there, exhale, knees go to the left, you look to the right. 1. Breathing here. 2, 3, 4, and on 5, back to center. Straighten the left leg, place it down. Let's go to the right, cross the right ankle over the left knee, lifting the left foot off. Threading the right hand through, catch the hands at the back of the left and bringing that left knee towards you. Again, getting into those hips there. Put the left foot down, you roll onto the edge of the left foot and the right sole of the foot comes to the floor. Breathing there. 3, 4, and on 5, coming back through center, rolling to the inside of the left foot, knees go to the right, you look to the left. Inhale and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 5, coming back through center, straightening both legs in the middle. We're going to do an eagle bind twist now, crossing the left thigh over the right. You can either stay like this, or maybe you can wrap it all the way around. This is the important bit. Keep the head on the mat, bring the knees in nice and tight towards the chest. Relax the left hand, use the right hand to roll all the way onto the edge of the right hip. So it's like the knees are almost up in the armpit, keeping them, bringing them up nice and high and looking left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, we're going to bring them back to center. Unravel, straighten them in the middle. Go to the other side, it's right over left. Maybe you're just crossing the thighs. Maybe you can wrap it around. Hands over the knee. Now that might feel intense in those hip joints. Good. Intense is good. Keep the knees up nice and high into the armpit. The knees are a lot higher into the armpit than you think, because it's a dynamic twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 5, we're unraveling. We're coming back through center. We're straightening the legs in the middle, resting there. 3, 4, and on 5, lowering them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can press pause and stay here, or you can bring the knees into chest, roll over to one side, and coming up to sit. How are you feeling now? Yeah, feeling a lot better. Simple 15 minutes. In that 15 minutes, we've stretched, we've dislodged, we've twisted, we've rotated, and that is what you need in a daily flow, my friends. Have a wonderful day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Let's stay connected. Hit the notifications bar, subscribe to my channel, and don't miss every week's new, simple, easy tips and tricks yoga flow with moi. Carry on.